Last week, our van broke down in Port Lincoln, but this week we're back on track exploring the beautiful South Australia before we hit the long drive on the Nullarbor Plain.
Definitely that fucking emu right there.
Okay, so we made it to Coffin Bay and I completely forgot to vlog the entire experience. So Connor went in here to Oyster HQ behind us and tried a couple of oysters, which I could not even look at.
So, we're trying the famous Coffin Bay oysters. I'll put some lemon on that shit. How do you get this shit?
Yeah.
Whoa! That's actually alright.
And yeah, now we are on our way to, I don't know, we're like gonna, I don't know, scurry up the coast, I think?
Should we go do this quick walk?
Yeah.
Yangie Bay lookout walk, 2 kilometers, 40 minutes return.
I think we can make that 30.
Perfect place for a picnic.
Not that we have any. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit chilly today.
Yep.
It is getting colder. It is technically autumn here now, so we have to adapt simply.
It could be the same.
Climate zones. Guys, the scariest thing just fucking happened. Like, we're walking on this track, and all of a sudden we hear, wow! Both Connor and I absolutely sprint to the other side.
Fucking dragon.
I know, and I was like, my first thought was that it was a dingo. Then my second thought is, oh, maybe it's an emu with its chicks that we're not seeing. It was like,
no, it's definitely that fucking emu right there.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that. Wait.
Why are you going that way? Go this way towards the fucking car park.
Guys, you see the little chick there? The parents?
Oh my god. The emu's attack?
They scared the shit out of us.
That was scary as. If that's just running after you, you're not fucking outrunning it.
No.
Alright, let's go get out of here.
And this, I'll just like paint the picture. I was talking about snakes, and there's like 3 types of venomous snakes here, and I was like, oh, I'm not.
And I just turned around and like scared her as well.
Yeah, and then scared me. And then I was like, oh, I don't like the terrain like walking here because it looks very like snake vibey.
And then we just hear.
Well, I think that's probably the scariest encounter we've had with Australian wildlife for now. I think we're a little jumpy. Hey, dude.
A little jumpy. Good one.
Guys, there's ruies everywhere. He's literally on the track too.
You're on our path, brother. He's so chill.
I know. They must be so used to like people walking around them. Anyways, we're making it back to the car now because we're feeling a little bit uneasy on this track, and hopefully we're on the right track back. Alrighty, so we've been on a bit of a drive up to Talia Beach, where there are Talia Caves, Talia rock pools, and it's so cool. Connor's like, there's no caves here. Pretty sure that's it. I'll tell you, the road in here for 2-wheel drives, not good. It took us, I don't know, 40 minutes to go down 6 kilometers. It was so corrugated, but this looks like, I don't know, a movie set.
It's crazy.
The rock pools, guys. Wait.
What?
That might be it.
Well, that is actually it?
No, there must be more, surely. This can't be the rock pool, can it? This is gonna splash me. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was a bit dangerous.
Why was that dangerous?
Because I could have slipped in and got sucked in.
Nah, you would have just stayed here.
Look at that wave. We have made it to Venus Bay to cook up some dinner. It's really early, it's not even 5 o'clock yet, but for some reason we're super starving. So, what's on the menu, you might wonder? Well, Connor is making a typical Aussie snag. We got sausages, we got bread, and of course, onions. Yeah. I'm making a Caesar salad with bacon and all the goodies here, and we're using this brand new, it looks like, barbecue. So this, folks, is something that we do not have in Sweden, like just public barbecues. That's a very, very Aussie thing. I've never seen it anywhere else.
Yep. Just hold it for longer, surely it works.
Yeah, seemingly these are not actually working. Well, I think change of plans then. Good morning, guys. It's the next day and Connor and I have left camp for another really cool touristy spot here.
Murphy's Haystacks, I think.
Yes, this is what they look like. I don't think you could boulder that as easily as you think. Oh wow, that totally looks like a wave. So we've just now popped over to Streaky Bay, and it was like an hour drive from the Stones, and Connor's doing some electrical work. You want to tell them what's up?
So our fucking fridge keeps turning off because we put one of these down there, cigarette lighter socket, and this goes in it, but the vibrations I feel like keep, you know, vibrating it loose or whatever. So what I'm going to do is cut this in half, and then I'm going to wire it up to the fuse, and so we can directly plug it in from the battery to the plug rather than to this thing, which I think is the pain point.
And in the meanwhile, I'm cooking up some lunch, and we got Streaky Bay just over there. It's actually a beautiful day, but it is a little bit chilly.
So first off, I'm stripping the wires on the end of this Anderson plug. So, make them kiss, and then gotta solder them together.
Alright, lunch is done, and Connor is almost also done. Moment of truth.
There we go.
Yes, it's done! Well done, babes!
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Wait, that went like quite fast for you. That was so easy. Alright guys, with that said, we've got a functioning fridge, got some lunch. We're gonna spend a couple days here in Streaky Bay, and I think that I'll see you again as we start driving down the Nullarbor. So until then, have a great week, enjoy yourselves guys, and see you next Sunday. Bye.